And thus I am live. Wow. We'll just wait as usual. It's pretty okay, good. Alright, sweet. As always, I'll just wait. Oh yeah. Alright. Hold up. Something is there we go. Alright. Greetings. Uh I'm alive. I'm not dead. Uh yeah, I'm alive. I'm not dead. I'm still here. And as for what exactly I'll be doing, I'm not exactly sure. I'm just drawing as usual. So I drew this like in the last stream, and I said that I wasn't sure if I was gonna finish it. But well, I mean, like put the shading and all that. And you know what? Like, might as well do that for the time being. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna turn on the music and start, I guess. Yeah. Hold on a moment. Alright. Yeah. So I put like. Oh wait, wrong. Yeah, let me do J's first. So I already put a layer. Oh, I put gradients? Yeah, I did. I forgot about that. Oh, well, whatever. I'm just gonna start off with a skin, because, yeah. Start off with skin as usual. A little more, yeah. Hmm. It's funny. I usually start my streams, well, yeah, I used to start my streams at like 5-ish. Well, I mean, when I mean used to, I mean literally like a stream or two ago. But I'm saying that, like, at least for now, whenever I do feel like streaming, but at least for now, like, they'll most likely be at around like 4 because I have a late class. Like, I have a class that's like pretty late, and I have to do things like eat, you know? So, yeah. So that's why I decided to start streams a little earlier. Is that it? No way, that can't be it. I think that's it. Hold on, let me fix the elbow one. I don't like it. There we go. Alright, fine. Should put some. Well, wait, okay, not that much. Just a little bit. Very subtle. Alright, not bad, not bad. Oh, shoot. Alright. You know what? No, it's actually too... It's too... It's too light. I don't know how to explain it. Put it like there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I do half the time. I just do things. Right. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, alright. Cool. I'm just gonna take that away so I can see it clearer for the normal shading, I guess. Yeah. And shove me down there. I'm like, I don't know, a couple minutes into the stream. No one's here. Or at least, like, YouTube's telling me no one's here. I'm alone. It should be like... I'm alone, look at that. No, okay, I was just checking something. What? I think I finished his face. Alright. Yeah, well, his skin part. Yeah, I think I did. Nice. You know, I'm just gonna do the exact same. Alright, wait. Multiply. Just do that. I saw this, I don't know if it's gonna ruin it. I hope it doesn't. But I saw this one like artist to kind of put like this, but it was only on the skin and then sometimes on like the clothes, but it was mostly like I don't know if it's gonna makes it look glossy. But I don't know if it's gonna I mean it does have like a dimension to it, I will admit. Put it like a 11. Yeah, definitely adds a dimension to it. You know, I kind of like it actually. Just trying to find like a good like opacity for it. I'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. Just two razors. What's this? What's this layer? Oh, it's the scars. Yeah, the scars will be on like a different like layer to them. Does it? Okay. And it's like the same thing. Yeah. Be like that way. Yeah, it'd be like that.
You can have it.
What? Wait. Okay. Will that work? I don't know. I'll put it here instead. I don't know if it will do anything. Hope it will. we go. Multiply, put it around here. I don't know, just like put it somewhere. Put it around there. I don't know. Okay, let me like lower down the at like 40 something, I guess. Yeah, 40 something. Put that around there. I don't know. I'm experimenting right now with. Oh shoot, Foggy, sup? I have been streaming for quite some time, and I guess it's because I'm streaming earlier than usual that no one's here. But hey, you're here. That's great. I was just saying that I am experimenting with how to color. Or maybe not so much experimenting, but more of I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing things. I have been drawing on paper for the longest time now, and I think I've lost touch with with digital art, but it's fine. It's okay. It's cool. This is no wonder. It's like 40-ish. 40-ish. This is already pretty high, but too high. I'm gonna like 40 something. I don't know. I'm trying not to make it look too glossy, but I think I'm messing it up. I'm trying. It's fine. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's the scar. Do I do anything with it? It's barely even noticeable. It's fine. Alright, clothes. It's gonna be that. Yep. Or no. I had this thought. Maybe I could color it in a different, like shade it with a different color. But I have a feeling that's gonna look bad, so maybe that's not a good idea. I don't know. It's not gonna be red. Or would it work? Oh, shoot. Would it work? Let me see that. Okay, so I put it at like multiply and bring it down. What about burn? Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't do anything at all. Nope. Alright, teal it is. Aqua, green, blue, whatever the color's called. That's what it's gonna be because I'm uncreative. And I color the exact same way I've been coloring for years. It's fine. It's all great. Oh shoot. It's been a while since I was able to catch a stream of yours. How are you? I've been doing pretty good. I'm a sophomore of college. That's pretty cool. The only downside is that they give me a mountain of work to do, so I can't really make videos as often as I could, and that kind of sucks. You know, it's not, at least back in like high school, I could just come back home and just work on videos every day, but I can't really do that considering my schedule takes up the entire day, so, I mean, but it's fine. I'm still working on them. They're just taking forever. And that's why I've basically become a streamer now, because they're just easier to make. I don't know. They're just easier to make and whatever. But I'm trying slowly. The video I'm working on currently is not a video essay thingy, but like, you know those videos where I just kind of talk about something I watched? Yeah, it's that. and I'm still writing the script. I haven't even recorded anything, but I'm still I'm still writing the script, but I am working on it. Yeah. I'm doing that, and have way too many animatics in mind. And it's kind of funny that, like, I'm all like, oh, I'm gonna make an animatic of this, I'm gonna make an animatic of that. And then I remember, oh wait, I'm not gonna get paid. Because at least animatics with music in it, with songs, I ain't gonna get paid because they're all gonna be copyrighted. So, that's fun. Sounds like college in a nutshell. Yeah, that's what it is. That's how it be like. That's how it be like. No, that's it's bad. No. Yeah, so far the only video ideas I've had recently is just animatics, and I'm like, oh wait, I can't really make money off of that considering it's music, but I'll think of something. I mean, I do have a couple other video ideas, but they're all like super short. I can't think of anything. I can't think of any long videos because I mean, making short videos already take a while. Hey, like my recent animatic, deadass took me like the entire summer. And okay, I was on vacation for like a month, but it took me a really long time. And I kind of hate that because it was so short. And I don't know if it's forgettable, but I mean, it was just kind of a dumb idea I had. But I'm doing stuff and that's all that matters. I'm doing stuff and that's all that matters. And hey, so long as I have an ambition and stuff I want to do, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying things. Is that it? Oh wait, no, this. That's all that matters, but whatever. Just gonna do that. Yep. I don't know. Shall I put it in burn? No, it's saturated. We will multiply. Okay, not as saturated. I'll go for that. It's great. It's great. Yup. I love that I put brown on a different section. Right. This is easy. It's red. Red is like the perfect color for it to shade in. I hope the music wasn't too quiet, but I don't know. Be like here. Nice. I think that's it. Oh, actually no, they're leather boots. That means they will have nice little shine thingy on them. Or maybe I should just do it flat. Nice little shine things. Sweet. Soft light? Soft light's fine. Yeah, actually, yeah, no, actually soft light's really good. I need to use that more often. At least for brown. Let's leave it at that. What's here? Oh, the eyes. Nah, the eyes are fine. Hair, my favorite. I love shading and coloring hair. Convenient. I left that there. I left that there for a reason. It's nice. Actually, no, it needs to be darker. Okay. Let's see, what's it? I can't help but feel like I'm being boring. I need to talk about something because I've been like streaming for like around 20 minutes and I've so far had nothing. Let's see. I am still working on this dumb story that I'm writing and that I should have been finished months ago. But I'm slow to everything, so I have not, and I am technically still writing it, and it's kind of funny because I am near the end. I'm near the end, and it's taking me so long. And I've been near the end for a while now, and I really need to get to it. And not only that, oh man, I'm also like revising my Robin Hood story as well. Not revising, no, no! I don't think I would revise the story. Too much stuff happened. Edit? Yeah. Proofread? Proofread. Let's say proofread. I've been busy proofreading the story as well. And it's also taking me forever, and I probably should have been finished proofreading it a while back, but nah. So, yeah, if anyone's wondering what I've been doing recently and why I've disappeared, it's A, college, B, my own projects. Like, my own personal projects that, like, that's sitting on the back burner to be used eventually, one day, in the future. You know? And I've been trying to make content of it, aka my animatics, because so far my brain is only just thinking that 24/7, because these stories have basically taken over my life, and I draw the characters now more than I do with my actual OCs, and I low-key feel bad, because I basically left my actual original characters just off in the back burner. Not even in the back burner, they're just there doing nothing, and I'm like, oh shoot, I'll focus on y'all eventually. I'm just busy working on, you know, something a bit more serious. So I need to do some writing. I keep trying to write, but I don't. I look at my outline and I go, but I don't know, recently I'm just like, later, and then I never get to it, and then I do get to it, but I only write like one scene, and I'm like, I should probably write more than that, but I don't want to stay up too late because I have 8 a.m. classes, but I only really get the motivation to write at night, so, oh well. I'll manage, and I've been managing this whole thing. It's fine. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I have had an idea for a film script for 6 years now, and I have barely done anything for it. Hey, I mean, all I can really say is write it out and like show it off to people, I guess. Well, okay, like more like maybe like write out the idea and see if peeps are interested. Well, then again, I didn't do that. Because how my entire descent into these freaking 1,000-year-old legends and I'm writing like full-blown novels that I want to turn into something. It started off with me just writing it for my friend. I'm just like, yo, as a joke too. I was like, yo, I'm gonna write this like gay fan fiction between in the Arthurian legend. And fast forward like 3 years, and I'm taking this really seriously, and I think this thing actually has some manga potential. So yeah, and I've tried showing it to as many people personally as as many personal friends and stuff as I could. Some of them care, others not so much, but hey, at least they know about it. Hey, and it's easy for me too because my brain is just constantly on like these stories, and that's basically all I talk about anymore. And so, hey, at least they have all the context. It's funny. And then for the lighting. I should probably do this off first. No way, his hair's that ginger? Dude, last time I checked, it was an orange. Okay. Last I checked, it was orange. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've been trying to like make more content with these things so like nobody gets confused when I'm suddenly like, hey guys, I've totally not spent like 3 years of my life writing this thing, and it has like all of the like character development and little bit of world building and backstory and whatever, and no, it's not my original characters. I can just talk about it to my heart's content, form a little fan base, which will probably, I don't know if it even will happen, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And whether or not I'll publish the story is up for debate. But it's kind of a hard thing, because, like, I don't see myself as a writer. I see myself as a storyteller, which, I mean, at least I think they're different things. But I guess, like, specifically in, like, I don't know, like, YouTube reviews or something, people tend to say writer and storyteller as, like, the exact same thing. And I mean, okay, yeah, it is. Obviously, there has to be a writer who forms the story in, like, a TV show. But when when I'm talking about writer, I'm talking about, like, actual writing, like, words on paper and the way the sentences are set up. I don't see myself as that kind of writer. I don't. And I see myself more as a storyteller. So for me, I don't think my writing is even that good. It's simple. That's what I describe my writing. It's very simple, it's very straight, it's very direct. Like, I don't dwell on detail almost ever. The only time I ever dwell on detail is if I feel like it's important to the scene and it like elevates it or whatever. So, I don't know. So when it comes to like publishing a story, I'm not really too confident in it because I'm like, hey guys, my writing is literally just a script in novel form. That's what my writing is. It's a script, but as a novel, if that makes any sense at all. Try to, yeah, I think I don't know what other better way to say it. Yeah, it's basically a script because my writing is like mostly dialogue. It's just mostly dialogue with a few sprinkled in with like a paragraph or two of like no speaking, just a paragraph or two of description, occasionally a description in between the dialogue, but it's mostly dialogue. So that's fun. So yeah, I'm not exactly like and usually when I am like I'm doing now with my Robin Hood story, when I'm like proofreading it and whatever, I'm not really reading it to fix the writing per se, although I am there to like fix any grammar mistakes. But I'm mostly like most of the time if I do have to fix anything writing wise, it's the dialogue. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I mean, I don't know what else, I don't know what I can really say as to why or how. I mean, I'm studying animation for a career. My goal in life is to make like movies and TV shows and stuff. I see everything in a visual medium. Don't I see everything in a visual medium, and I think that's why I'm not really that descriptive. Like when I want a character walking through the forest and the patches of sunlight are shining on their face, that's what I'll write. Bam! You already have a good visualization as to how the scene is gonna look like. You're not gonna get any more description from me. And that's yeah. So if I ever do eventually, oh shoot, what did I do? Get out. So if I eventually do get these stories off the ground, which will happen one day, it'll either, like, I mean, ideally, it could be like a show on YouTube, but I don't exactly, whoa, wait. I can't read, I'm sorry. Script as a novel makes sense. I have seen books that are scripts. Also, yeah, I'm better at dialogue writing versus writing the rest of the script. Yeah, I don't know, I guess at least for me, how I write is that I like imagine the scene in my head and like talk through the dialogue. Like I literally talk to myself because yeah, that's just how I write and stuff. So uh, yeah, so if I ever do like get this thing off the ground, hopefully it will happen one day. Uh Ideally it could be like a show on YouTube, but I'm not putting all my faith in that. I'm not, and I was thinking more like animatic style. I'm not doing like Hell of a Boss. It's too much work. No, thank you. I'd rather die. But I'm not putting all my faith in that because I don't know. I have like no confidence in myself. But we'll see. It's a big we'll see. Uh, yeah. So like I don't know. To me, it's like if a YouTube series never happens, yo, there's always webtoons. There's always my Lord and Savior webtoons. Come to think of it, I really need to like read a couple webtoons that I have not been reading for a while. But yeah, I always have webtoons to help me out, so just in case it never flies on YouTube, hey. And I mean, and like even if I do get it off the even if I do make it into a series, I mean, okay, the stories aren't that violent. Nah, they're not that violent. But specifically one chapter in my Robin Hood story is it's not graphic, but it is suffering. Would YouTube allow that? Probably they will, if I am smart enough with the direction. Yeah. If it ever happens. But right now, I'm just on the writing and showing people phase, or at least showing, like, people I personally know. And, I don't know, maybe when I eventually get feedback from the people I do know, I don't know, I'll put it on, like, on Wattpad or something. Yeah. I mean, that's the YouTube for authors and fanfiction writers. No, I guess I'll, like, put it on, like, Wattpad or something. See what people say about it, see what the general public says, see what the general public thinks, and not just people who personally know me. And it'd also be like a really cool like little experiment thingy, because so far to all of the people I've shown these stories to, like the actual like not just talking about it, I mean like the actual story in like Google Docs and stuff. Because so far the people I've showed it to are people who already know everything in the story because they're usually my friends and I don't shut up about it, so they know basically everything about it and stuff. And I don't mind that. If anything, I low-key prefer that because I want to know if like I did all of the setups and whatever well enough and stuff. but they're one market. They're the people. They're one market. They're the market that already knows what I'm doing and what all this is and my intentions. But low-key, I need to know what people who don't know anything about it think. But I want feedback first. So, yeah. That's how it be. You know what? No, this looks ugly. Let me take this off. I hate it. I don't know how to do the thing they do with the hair thingy. How do people do? If there's one thing that I've been struggling, it's that. It's the little highlights in the hair. I can never, I don't know, I can just never get it the way I want it to. Maybe they're just not, maybe my characters are just not, maybe my art style is just not meant to have, like the little, like the shine thingies that go through the hair like an anime. Maybe they're just not, maybe they're too cartoony for that. BRB. Arrivederci. No, it just looks like a giant N. No. I hate that. I hate that. I can't do it. I can't do this. I guess I'll just... No. I'll just leave it at that. It's fine. It looks derpy, but it's fine. Yeah. It's great. I can do hair. I can totally do hair. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to it's my favorite thing to shade, but my least favorite thing to highlight. Because then I end up struggling on the ifs and hats. Okay, for a second I thought it was on the same layer. No, I'm saved. Actually, how would I look on hard light? Yeah, it ain't the... Yeah. You know? No, I'm gonna remove these. It's just gonna be by itself. It's just the lines of light. It's fine. It's gonna be by itself. It's not gonna have anything. It's not gonna have anything at all. That's great. Amazing. Oh wait, actually, no, let me fix the shading on the shirt. I am back. Indeed you are. Right, I think I just finished shading and the everything on Jay. It's great. Alright, now on Razor, who, I oversimplified his design because, any character from Genshin Impact has so much stuff on their designs, and you're just like, why? Think of the artist. Think of the artist. And this is why I don't draw characters from Genshin Impact, even though I love that game. Because their characters just have so much on them. The scars will stay there. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, it's easy. Piece of cake. Alright, this will be like a... brown? Sure, yeah. Actually, no, brown is a perfect color for, yeah. Hint of red. decent enough color to shade everything. I'm not being super meticulous. It's just, actually, I wasn't even thinking I was gonna, like, finish this art piece. Or, more like, I didn't think I was gonna, like, shade it or anything, because I was like, oh, you know, it's just like a little drawing of my character, and, like, a Genshin character, because I thought I thunk it for, like, 2 seconds. I thunk it for, like, 2 seconds, and it became a reality. And oh wait, yeah, the shade's here. The shade's here. Yeah, the shade's here. Well, yeah, in terms of, like, my actual serious stories, so far, my plan right now, as of right now, is to finish, proofreading my Robin Hood story, like, finish that, and, I don't know, post both of them on Wattpad or something, beats me, and get some feedback, and then, I don't know, wait a little bit, wait a little bit until I can do something with it, and if I have the time, that too, and stuff. And in the meantime, I don't know, draw the characters and make the little animatics and all that good stuff. That's my plan currently. That's my plan. And then, I don't know, in the future, when it eventually gets popular or something beats me, I don't know, make merch, sell keychains. It's like, oh yeah, sell my little Robin Hood keychains. See if anybody wants them. Beats me. We'll see. But that is currently my plan. And I should really make a King Arthur animatic. I have not made one at all, and I kind of want to now, because I haven't. I've done 3 Robin Hood ones, but none of them with the guy that started this whole descent. I was thinking, when I finished writing the Robin Hood story, I was thinking, okay, what other legend should I turn into my own next? And someone, like, a friend of a friend told me, oh, you should do the 3 Musketeers. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll do the 3 Musketeers. So I do some research, because, people would be, I don't know how many people, but I'm pretty sure some people would be surprised. Just, I won't say, like, I do tons of research. Actually, no, I do. I'm not, what am I saying? I literally stayed up. It's really, at this point, it's normal for me to stay up at, like, 3 a.m. reading about some knight that was mentioned in, like, one poem and has nothing to do with the entire story, and I'm not even gonna put in the original story, but I'm gonna make a reference to it anyway. I will say I put a lot of research. I don't know how credible the research is, but I do a lot of research. So, when I finished the Robin Hood one, I'm like, alright, let's do some research on the 3 Musketeers, and, I go off and, like, read a summary of the story, and then I realize, oh, the main character is a piece of shit. I don't like him. I don't like the main character. He's an asshole. I don't like him. And look, I love assholes. I love mean characters. I love characters who are just like F you all the time. The problem is that they don't suffer the consequences of their actions. Like, the main character of the 3 Musketeers does some really shitty things, and nobody in the entire story tells him, hey, maybe you shouldn't do that. And the only time the only time they tell him don't do X, Y, and Z, it's not even because what he's doing is morally wrong, but because the person telling him don't do that is because I don't trust the lady that you're, like, in contact with. And I'm like, screw the lady, him, he's doing the bad things to her, dumbass. It angered me. I hated the story, and I don't get angry I don't get angry all that much. And this story, I was like, I don't like this story. Okay, no, that's a little bit of a lie. It is entertaining for how, like, not good of a person the main character is. So I'll give it that. It is pretty entertaining, and it's to the point that you start rooting for the villain, and the villain doesn't have, like, a redemption arc or anything, like, but you start rooting for her because the main character and his buddies are, like, not heroes. And stuff. And okay, yeah, she's also okay, yeah, she's also, like, killing and sleeping with people, but so are they. So, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, after reading up a bit about the Three Musketeers, I'm like, maybe, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe, you know, maybe Robin and Arthur are all I need for now. You know, maybe I should stick to the British legends. Oh boy. Let me just do that. Yeah. Wait, is that it? That can't be it. Yeah, no, that is it. Okay. Let me just do more here. Alright, I don't know if that will do anything. Hopefully it will. Oh, yeah, that's right, this part. But yeah, Three Musketeers, after reading that, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And like I said, you know, it is a little entertaining on the fact that the main character is just, like, kind of not a good person. So I guess you could say, yo, you could make that into, like, a comedy or something. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, I could. And I probably will out of spite for this story. But I guess what deterred me is that, at least with the Robin and Arthur stories, I treated those stories seriously, right? It's not, both of them are not, like, super serious stories, and there's just, like, no happiness, and it's all gritty and whatever. I treated it more like an anime, I guess, that, oh, there's some, like, fun, goofy moments in between, but, like, there's also some, like, drama and whatnot. But generally, the story has some, like, serious stuff in it, right? And I treat the characters seriously, and they each have their own, like, serious arcs and whatever and all that. And I can't really do that with the Three Musketeers. I can't really do that with him. Alright, that's... Let me just repeat that. When the Willy Wonka thing, when the Willy Wonka music comes up, I'm gonna end the stream because, yeah. What was I saying? It's Three Musketeers, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I tend to treat these stories a little bit more seriously, right? I don't see them as just comedies. I'm not saying that I have a message to tell, but I got, like, character arcs and drama and development and stuff in there. I'm treating this like an actual flippin' story and stuff, you know? And, then I see the Three Musketeers, and I can't really do that without changing the story that much. And, like, okay, yeah, I could change the story if I want to. Funny enough, people have been doing that for basically every single Three Musketeers adaptation. I cannot blame them. But I think that's the problem. I think my issue is because people keep changing the source material. Like, I can't really, Like, I can't really, like, oh, I'm gonna change the source material to make the main character more likable. Because literally everybody's done that. Everybody changed the source material to make the main character more likable, you know? And you can be like, oh, you can make it your own. And I'm like, yeah, that's true, but like, look, when it comes to, like, my other two stories, my main pride with those is that I made it my own, but tried to stick to the original source material as much as I could. I'm just rambling about this now. Yeah. I just ramble. But hey, at least it makes for a hopefully entertaining stream. I'll go back to the rambling. So, like, I tend to... My main pride with these stories is that, like, they're my own thing, but I also try to make them stick as closely to the original source material as possible, depending on the versions, but, like, you know what I mean? And stuff. And, like, okay, yeah, I do change a couple things here and there, but I do it for a reason. I'm not just... I don't do it. I try to limit changes as much as I can. And when I do change it up a bit, I do it because I feel like it would make the story a little bit better. But again, I try to limit it as much as I can because I want it to stay true to the original versions, but like, yeah, like make it my own. And with Three Musketeers, I can't really do that unless I turn it into a full-blown comedy, and okay, yeah, I can do that, but like, for now, I'm treating these seriously. I'll probably make a dumb Three Musketeers comedy in the future, and maybe I will, and I probably will, I will. Eventually. Because the idea just sounds so much fun to me. But as of right now, when I'm thinking of like making a serious story with the character developments and all of that, Three Musketeers right now is like not on that list. It's not on that list at all. I was thinking of doing like a mythology type thing. Like, oh, I could follow like a mythology and do something similar. But then I remember that, oh wait, there are still people who, like, still believe in these mythologies and stuff, and I'm like, oh, oops, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I'll just stick to legends and folktales and stuff. Oh yeah, and of course my own original stories, yeah, that too. Right. But yeah, that is how it be sometimes. You know, maybe when I do, like, post these stories online on, like, Wattpad or something, when I do, I was thinking maybe I could do, like, a reading of one of the chapters of each one of the stories. Like, just to give people a taste. But I'm not exactly the best at voice acting, so I don't know. Or maybe I am, and I'm just, like, beating myself up about it. Maybe I am a good voice actor, but I don't think so. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I could do that, and I kind of want to. You know, just to give people just a nice little taste, but without having to read. Oh, what's going on. Maybe some pictures to go along with it. I don't know. and then be like, hey guys, if you want more, like you can read it online. Or maybe I shouldn't. Or no, actually, no. Never mind. I had a thought, never mind. I'll leave it at that. Yep, I think I'll keep it like that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, the sword's on the same layer. Oh, forgot. Oh, and the bracelets. Why does this kid have bracelets? Does he need bracelets on top of gloves, on top of whatever this is? Ah, okay. There. Oh, shoot. Remove the tablet by accident. Stay. Stay. You won't know if you're a good voice actor until you try. Also, if you ever heard me doing my Yang Zhao Long voice in my videos, then I think you should be fine. You mean the Russian Yang that thinks funny? I guess so. I guess I do beat up myself too much about it. Or maybe I just don't like my voice. I don't know. I like and hate my voice all at the same time. You know what, screw it, I'll do it anyway. It's like, yo, before I, like, post the story online, just, like, I just thought, like, it only makes sense to read the first chapter of each story. That's like a no-brainer, like, here's the first chapter, go read the rest. But funny enough, the first chapter of, okay, actually, it's mostly towards the King Arthur one, not so much the Robin Hood one. I actually like the first chapter of the Robin Hood one. And it's not that I don't like the first chapter of my King Arthur one, it's just that the first chapter of the King Arthur one, the entire thing, I can't even call it setup. It's more backstory. No, not even backstory. It's more... It's introduction. In a backstory. But it's not a flashback. The first two chapters takes place when Arthur's like a little kid, and the rest of the story takes place in between his teenage years and his adult life. Yeah, I don't know what that would be called. But like, because the entire thing is introduction. Because the entire story is introduction, I don't know if it's exactly the best way to introduce the story. Or again, maybe I'm just beating myself too much about it, you know? I'll just put a warning. I'll just be like, hey guys, if you think that this is a story about some 7-year-old kid, it's not. It's literally just an introduction to him as a little kid, so you could see throughout the rest of the story, you can see how much he's beaten down over the hardships of life. All that good stuff. And then some lighting. Will be a yellow, like an actual yellow, but not like a neon yellow, because that's ugly and no one likes it. Oh. Yeah. You know, I didn't think that shading and highlighting this drawing would take me this long. Is this made of metal or is this made of... I can't tell. I'm going to say it's made of... It's not gonna have any highlights because it's not gonna be made out of metal, or I'm just gonna say it is not made of leather or metal, so I do not need to add those little highlights to make it easier for myself. Yeah, I didn't think it would take this long. I actually thought it'd take a shorter amount of time. But I tend to underestimate myself. And yeah, overestimate myself? I don't even know what I just said. I tend to think that I draw faster than I actually do. So, oh well. So we're just gonna do that. Are the gloves made of leather? I don't even know. Okay, fine, I'll do the bracelets. I don't know if the gloves are made of leather. You know, oh, yeah, I can't do that. Okay, I'll do it in the other layer. Sweet. Yeah, man. Okay, let me fix that. I'm assuming this is made of metal, that's why I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, this is definitely made of something shiny. And I'm pretty sure these gloves are made of leather. But I'm not completely sure, but I'm gonna say that they are. Oh. Wait, no, it's too much. More smaller. Yep. Oh, maybe... Wait a minute. I knew something was off. There we go. Much better. Alright, sweet. There we go. Nice. And now the white. Usually it would be blue. And it will probably be blue, but it will be a very desaturated blue. Because it's not... I don't imagine it to be super pearly white. Or maybe the desaturated one will... whatever. Whatever, no one cares. That's too big, that's too big. And maybe it should go like that instead. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That was pretty easy. Woo! I think that's it. Oh yeah, the hair, of course. How could I forget? Alright, eyes are done. Hair. His royal ass hair. It's great. Let's take that and... boop. I think I was talking about animatics for my King Arthur story. I'll just fill the void with a little bit of that, I guess. So I've been hunting for songs that somewhat fit my Arthur story. And I found a few. The only problem is that the few that I have found only, like, tiny bits, only like a select part of the song fit as to what I want. And then everything else makes me go, oh wait, no, now it doesn't fit anymore. And I'm like, shoot. I mean, if I were to make an animatic of it, either the song wouldn't fit, or it's going to be like a 15-second animatic. Wait, no, the light source is the other way. Or it could be like a 15-second animatic. And I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing for something I won't get paid for. and so then I had the idea of like, oh, why not I just make like, because I have like a little, just I got like a little playlist of songs, of, yeah, of those exact type of songs. Maybe I'll make into like a compilation kind of thing. And I'm like, yes, big brain, hell yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. But so far, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I find it a little funny and just the slightest bit sad that I don't have much songs that go well with that story instead. And it's funny too, because like when it comes to, I tend to like my King Arthur story a lot more for the characters and their interactions and their own little personal stories. Not as much with Robbie. Robbie is more of like a self-contained story all about like him. And yeah, I did give like his friends like a little backstory or whatever, but that's not really, the focus is him and his struggles. You know what I'm saying? And so I find it funny that the story that, at least for me, has all of like the character developments and whatever, which with like even non-important characters, I mean like that kind of thing. And I find it funny that I don't. Yeah, yes, it's big brain time. Yes. I don't know. I just kind of find it funny that I don't. That it's like a little harder for me to do that. But I think the reason why is simply because I didn't have much songs that inspired that story. Unlike my Robin Hood story, which I literally have like an entire playlist of music that inspired large parts of the story, some parts even whole scenes. Like, actually no, they're whole scenes. I have songs that straight up inspired like entire scenes and stuff. Songs that like I wanted to give off that feeling. I don't know if I succeeded, that's up for debate. I have a whole playlist of songs that inspired the Robbie one. Not so much with the King Arthur one. Actually, I don't think there even was one that inspired it at all. Okay, technically there's one. Technically there is one. But it's not, it's how do I explain this? Technically there is one song that inspired an aspect of the story, but it's not really a direct inspiration. It's more of like a specific line and like specific lines. It's more of specific lines that I looked at and was like, oh yeah, actually I really like that. But, or I guess the whole song. I don't know. I don't know. Like the song is about like the song is about an abusive relationship. And the scene that it inspired, it's not an abusive relationship, but it is definitely a forbidden relationship. So, like, the basic idea of we shouldn't do this is there, and I guess that's what I took out of it. That's the inspiration. And that's pretty much the only song that actually directly inspired the story. So, I think that's why it's so difficult, because I didn't have like an entire library of songs to begin with, but I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt. Hello, Pinky Gaming. How's it been? Okay. Yeah. Or maybe that looks bad. I don't know. I don't know. His hair is wild. His hair is a flippin' Christmas tree. It's fun. I'm good. Ah, nice to hear that. Okay. be a light. It'll be like a cyan blue. Yep. Perfect. Or maybe that's too bright. Ah, whatever. His hair is gray anyway. It was gonna blend in regardless. It's funny. My plan for this stream actually was to quickly do like the shading and the lighting on these guys, and then draw my Mordred design. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm not gonna do that now since I took forever doing this. Because I overestimated my speed. So, for next stream, I guess. I'll do that for next stream. I even had like the drawing on my journal like pre-planned, and I was like, yes, this is gonna be the one.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of.
Aw, sweet, it's the Willy Wonka song. That is perfect timing because yeah, I'm like pretty almost done with this. I am not used to using YouTube chat. I feel that. Neither am I, but yeah. Neither am I. I can't use my cool Twitch emotes here. Too bad. I stream on YouTube and not on Twitch because I'm too lazy to make a Twitch account. But yeah, I was really cool. Yeah, that was my original plan. Do the Mordred design because I have redesigned him just the slightest bit, and I love it. And now I want to draw it like a bajillion times. I didn't redesign him too much. All I did was just change his hair a wee bit, but I ended up loving it more than I thought I would. And yeah, and that's just what happens when you design a character and fall in love with their design. You're just like, oh shoot, now I'm compelled to draw them as many times as I humanly can. Because I made this little tyrant adorable. That's good. I honestly forget some days that I have a Twitch account. I just don't use it as often. Yeah. I don't know, for me YouTube is just more convenient. I mean, I guess I could actually get paid on Twitch because it's just where more people are when it comes to streams. I don't know if what I said even made sense. I don't know, YouTube's convenient for me. YouTube's just convenient, so, yeah. I think I'm done. Oh, that's right, a background. We're not keeping this background. You know, this could be a sticker. This could be a sticker now that I'm looking at it. They look sunburned. Eh, that's good. They're outside all the time. They grew up in the outside. It's fine if they're sunburned. Alright. We're gonna do a really quick and simple background for the sake of having one that's not just a cube. No. Totally. Oh shoot! No! They both have green! They both have green as pants! No! But nature... Maybe... Shoot, how dare they both have green pants. What a coinkadink. But I don't want it. My only option, ooh, I don't know if my only option really is to make it desaturated or to make it another color. Damn it. Or maybe I should just do the square background. You know what? I'll just do the square background. Should be like one of these, but like, okay, it's too light. Yeah, that's not bad. That looks like a tarp or something. It's fine. It's great. It's great. Oh wait, no. Just gonna resize this a little bit. Boop. All right, signature, baby. Signature. I want to stream on Twitch, but I never do. To be fair, though, most of the stuff I want to stream is probably editing sessions or gaming. Yeah, I mean, technically you can stream anything these days, honestly. Like, I think I saw a video of people giving, like, you know, thousands of dollars to random, like, Twitch streamers, and there was literally just a girl streaming, like, her shopping, like, at, like, a supermarket, like, buying food, and I'm like, oh, I guess you can stream literally anything these days. I've heard there's people who stream themselves sleeping, which is the most horrific thing I can imagine. Why would you do that to yourself? There are people out there, so you can stream anything these days. Sorry, signature. Pen is too big. Go back to like 10. It's gonna be a dark brown because it only looks good. I do stream on Twitch. I say go for it. YouTube, Twitch, just do what you think is fun. Same here. I agree. And where shall I put it? Wait, actually, they're like off-centered and it's low-key. Maybe they both should do that. I wonder who should be taller. I made them both around the same height. But I wonder which one would be taller. I think Jay was pretty... Yeah, I made Jay pretty short. So I'd say he's short. He's the short one in between the two. That's what I'd say. Or maybe I should put it like... There's some people who straight up like put their signatures just like here or something. I want it to be visible but not cover anything important. You know, just yeah. Perfect place for a signature. Hell yeah. There is a stream for cheese aging. Same for peanut butter. I am a penguin YouTuber. Also, I love your art style. Thank you. Thank you. I can't help but feel like I made it look too glossy, but it's fine. I took too long making this anyway. Anywho, I think... What is this? Oh, yeah, it's like in my previous stream, I was showing like more or less how Jay looks like. Alright, I think, it's been like, probably like over an hour and a half. So, I think I'll be closing out for now. I'll probably post this on my Instagram. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, actually, I should really post more on my Instagram. I have not. I've posted, like, one thing, like, a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'm gonna post this on my Instagram. That's what I'm gonna do. So you can see it on Instagram if you want to see the full image, I guess. And I guess that's it. I'm good. That's it. I just rambled about I don't even know what uh and stuff. Hopefully I will get I will be done proofreading the damn story and finally post these things whenever I feel like it. But low-key, I kind of want to do it soon. But yeah. Also work on more personal projects that I'm doing because no, I'm still not done with this whole Legends thing. Not yet. Not yet. I have more. I have more, specifically with the King Arthur one, because the legend is huge. That literally 300 pages couldn't cover, like, all of the stuff that I wanted to do. But it's fine. As always, when will be the next stream? I have no idea. Whenever I have time. Hopefully. Wait, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday. But we'll see if I got the time. But you know, college and whatever. I can easily just get thrown a big ass project and suddenly I don't have any more time. But hopefully on Wednesday I should stream something, and I'm still working on my video thingy, my script. I'm working on it, I swear. And yeah, that's it. I don't have much to say.
So they let you tote that record player down there, huh?
Yeah, that's it.